Guys, isn't this so adorable? Can you believe that I found this at the thrift store and it's completely handmade? There's someone's name on the back of this tag with their phone number, which I won't show you guys, but it's so cute and like the attention to detail and everything, and it fits me, and I can't believe that someone would donate this. It's so cute. I love thrifting so much. I'm gonna style it with my mushroom earrings. I think I just might make these chains a bit smaller because I usually wear, or I try to wear them with a turtleneck and they get caught on the part of my turtleneck that is chunky, if that makes sense. I'll show you. Little earring and some mushroom clips. The best feeling is thrifting and just finding the perfect thing, and it's like a little treasure hunt, and I love it so much. Let's style this, actually do my makeup today, and get some coffee, and let's go. Isn't it so cute? I can't believe someone would ever donate this, and it's like handmade and just I don't know. I'm so happy that someone would actually want to part with such a gorgeous little shirt. Oh my god. Okay, so we got our earrings. I'm not even gonna bother to tame the rat's nest. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, so the plan for today, we are going to just go for a little walk and go grab a coffee and just hang out. I find I'm just so much more productive when I'm able to just sit in a cafe and then I know I've like gotten ready, I've left the house to actually do work, whereas if I'm here sitting at home, I'm like, oh, like I'd rather read my book or play a game. So we're gonna be productive. We're gonna leave the house on the sole purpose of obtaining caffeine and getting some drawings done. I really want to finish my Arcane tarot card flash because I've been working on Victor for so long. Here he is. I'm actually honestly just struggling with the face. He has such like defined features that it's so hard to draw them without him just looking old. He's not old. He's just like super snatched, you know? So yeah, so I think it's gonna be really cool. I already tattooed Jinx as the Tower card. I think that card just fits her so well, and it was such a fun tattoo. I want to do Vi as Strength. I want to do Mel as the Empress, I think. Let me refer to my list. Yes, I want to do Mel as the Empress, Caitlyn as Justice, Isha as the Star. Isha, our girl. Echo as the Magician, and Jace as the Chariot. I love not only the aesthetic of tarot cards, but I do have my own decks and I occasionally pull cards. I'm not really like good at it. I don't know if you have to be good at it, but whether you like fully believe in it or not, I think it's just such a great way to just self-reflect when you really like pull a card and you look at the meanings, and then I kind of use it as a journaling exercise. So however you use tarot, if you practice tarot, I think it's such a beautiful thing. But anyway, before I get too much into a rambling tangent, I just love Arcane and I want to do more Arcane tattoos, and I think the tarot cards are always just so aesthetically pleasing. And yeah, so I think we're gonna finish Victor, figure out how to draw his face because he's just so snatched. I'm gonna stop yapping before this is so like, oh my god, this video is already 5 minutes. I hope I can cut it down. Okay, it's raining a little bit. Let's grab our Shih Tzu umbrella and go. See you soon. Hey, okay, we're home now. I got everything that I wanted to get done at the cafe done, so I'm really happy. But I kind of feel weird now. Like, I have 3 full days off. Today's my first one. I have Monday off with no plans, and Tuesday I was supposed to hang out with my friends. We were gonna just like walk around downtown, hit a few stores, and like have just like a chill afternoon. But we had to reschedule that, and for the first time in like months, I have 3 full days off, and I don't really know what to do with them. I don't know, like I'm just feeling really like weird right now. Like it's not like I'm bored. I don't feel bored, but I don't necessarily feel like I want to do anything. And I kind of got all the work done that I wanted to get done, and I'm ahead on making videos, so I'm just like left with like not knowing what to do. I don't know. Do you guys ever get in those moods? And like, yeah, so I don't really know what we're gonna be doing for the rest of the day. I'm just home now. I think I'm gonna stay home. I don't think I'm gonna go out again. We'll see, might change my mind. Seen like my previous vlogs and there's just some picture frames on the wall with nothing in it. So I'm thinking maybe I've been wanting to take a look through my college art portfolio and see if there's anything that I'd be wanting to hang up on the wall. So maybe we'll just take a quick look through there and I'll give you a little tour. No idea what we're gonna be doing, but I hope you're enjoying the video anyway. Thanks for being here. These guys, they need something in there. Let's go have a look. This is my animation portfolio from college. It kind of has just like a bunch of random art stuff in it now, but we did a lot of like life drawing. It was a year-long art course to kind of prepare you for their animation program, which I tried to get into twice and I got rejected twice. We're gonna take a look and see what's in here. I do talk a little bit about my experience at college in my tattoo apprenticeship like story video, which I'll link in the description below if you're interested. Let's see what we can find. Look what I found. This is from like grade 11, I want to say, maybe 10. We're being taught how to make a grid from either a manga book or a comic book and transfer it onto a bigger piece of paper. So this is what I chose. Hinata and Kageyama, what are you doing here? I have quite a few anime posters I haven't put up, and a few like banners from concerts I've been to, but they're all too big. Like I usually don't mind cropping anything to fit in frames, but I feel like all of these are way too big to crop into a 5x7, so I'm gonna keep looking. I do have my Stray Kids banner, my 17 banner. The never-ending Aju Nice at the end of this concert was so iconic, and my Itzy one. I really want to hang them up, but I don't know, should I frame them or should I just like stick them to the wall? But I don't want to ruin them. Yeah, I don't know. I might leave those in my portfolio for now and I'll see what I want to do with them. Okay, I didn't really find anything that I liked or that was finished at all in my portfolio, so I just swapped my little noodle framed prints that were in my bedroom into out here, and now I just have the 3 empty ones in my bedroom, but it's fine. Now the living room looks a little bit more finished. Good morning. Okay, so I walked to yoga and it turns out it was canceled, so we're gonna turn back around. Either way, it's a beautiful day and I had a beautiful stroll. There's so many flowers outside, but I think I'm just going to do a little follow along yoga session on the TV at home because I feel like my body needs it. So we're gonna do that instead, and then I might go on a bike ride down to the water and just read my book. I know I said yesterday that I wasn't in the mood to read, and then yesterday night I started reading anyway, so don't listen to me whenever I say I'm not in the mood to read, because that feeling will pass and in 5 minutes I'll be like, I need my next story. I need to be reading. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to film too much today. My partner is going to be coming over soon, and then we're just going to hang out and play Mario Kart. Usually if I'm with my partner or friends, I don't really like to film because I like to just enjoy our time together. So I will enjoy some reading, and then I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Okay, I'm eating my book reading picnic snack. And look who's on the way over here. I think they're coming to see me. You guys are so cute. Hi. Okay, so let's go get our claws done, and I think I'll probably just end up at a cafe again and getting some work done. And then I think I'm just gonna come back home and hang out. So I don't know if I'm gonna check back in today. We're gonna go to a cafe, get some caffeine, and I'll show you my claws when they're all done. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so I got to do Jinx's butterfly tattoo today. I'm so excited. I think for this tattoo, I'm going to use 3-round liner by Good Guy Supply. Amazing quality, love Good Guy Supply, and they're Canadian. And I'm gonna use this guy. This is technically a 3-round liner, but it's really tiny, so it's like an extra tight. Like it almost acts like a single needle, but I really like this one because you have to be a bit more careful with a single needle. If you cruise too fast, you can like tear the skin, which we don't want. But because this is 3 needles, I can zoom really fast. I don't have to worry about that, and it holds ink for a lot longer. I find with single needles, you have to dip in so many times. So this is gonna be for like the outermost outline. And then this is gonna be for like the small detail lines. And I like to do my shading with this needle as well, because I personally like prefer a really light and dainty type of pepper shading. I know a lot of people think high contrast is better, which I agree, like it does look really nice, but for my work, I personally like the aesthetic of very light and dainty. I think that'll look really nice with the solid black areas of the Jinx butterfly, and I'm going to use a 7 round shader to get that in there. I personally like using round shaders for color packing. I will pick up a 15 curve mag if there's a bigger area. Also, I hope this makes sense. Like, I'm realizing there's probably people that watch me who don't tattoo. But if you didn't know, there's a whole bunch of different needle sizes. This is the curve mag, so it's like a very long and flat. I use this a lot for my brush stroke work because it gets the details in there. Almost like a paintbrush, it's really nice. But for like really packed in there, I tend to prefer a round shader. I just find it's easier for me to get it looking solid. You probably can't really see, but that's what the single needle but not a single needle looks like. And that's the 3 round liner. So yeah. Good morning. Okay, I think I'm going to end the video here. I really hope you enjoyed. I have some things that I want to yap about really quickly before I have to leave for work. And if you want to just head out now and you don't want to listen to that, that's totally okay. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so first off, actually one of my favorite YouTubers, her name's Uncomfy Co. I was watching one of her vlogs and she actually shared her PO box in her video descriptions with her audience. So she was able to have subscribers like send her mail, and it was so cute because I got to watch her like open up all of this like super pretty and cool art. And I actually ended up sending her a little thank you card for sharing her content. Her whole mission is like growing through being uncomfortable, and a lot of her journey that she shared I really relate to. So I just wrote her a little thank you card, like thank you for being so authentic and like genuine and just creating like a safe space for us artists to hang out. So this is what I sent her. I hope she likes it. I think it's such a cute idea to share your PO box so that people can send you things. I'm debating maybe doing that myself. I'm gonna see, but if I do decide to share that with you, I will let you know. So if you want to send me things, that would be amazing. And I actually really enjoy sending people letters, so I would most likely send you something back if there's a return address on it. Another thing I think I wanted to mention, because I think I've said this before, I know you guys really like seeing tattoo things, especially those of you who have been with me from the very beginning and kind of watched me go through my tattoo apprenticeship. Thank you again for being here for like 6 years if you have been, or even if you're still here now and you've only been subscribed for like 2 days. Thank you so much. I just wanted to say, I know my content has kind of shifted because now I very much find comfort in just basically documenting my life, whether that be like just tattooing. I still plan to make videos talking about my apprenticeship because I know a lot of people really like them, and I get so many questions, whether it's from you guys online or people in real life, how to become a tattoo apprentice. So I would really like to help people on that journey. There's just so much information. It's so hard to, especially in person, make sure I'm covering all the bases. So I do want to make a set of videos to kind of help explain all that, and then I could just be like, hey, just like go watch the videos. It's nice when it's more like curated. I took time to make the video, so I know I'm hitting all the points that I want to hit when I'm talking about that. So don't worry, there'll still be content like that. I did private a lot of my old videos just because like I was still learning how to talk to a camera. I feel like I was really awkward. I didn't really know what I was doing, so beginner editor things like making the background music so loud but then my voice so low so you can't even like really hear what I'm saying, and just the camera quality isn't super great, which is another thing I'm going to talk about before I go to. So yeah, I'm gonna make it better, and just yeah, so stay tuned if you really like stuff like that. I promise you there will still be videos like that. For those of you that are either new here or you have been around that long and you're now watching my new content, I really hope you enjoy it. Let me know if there's certain stuff you want to see. This is what makes me the most happy, and the whole reason I'm doing this is basically just because it's like a passion project of mine. I feel like before in my life, I would use drawing and art as a form of healing and escape, and it was just a really special thing for me. But now that I've made that my job, it's really hard to draw and just relax, because anytime I try to draw for myself, my brain is just like going. I'm just like, I need to be designing art like for all my clients, for Flash, for the purpose of tattooing it. Not that like I'm just doing it because I want someone to like book it. Like, I'm actually very passionate about the Flash that I draw, but I hope you understand what I mean, where there's a certain pressure to like always create. And I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I love my job, I'm so grateful I get to do this. It feels a bit different. It's just the feeling has shifted from when I first started doing art, and I really want to get back to that feeling. So I really wanted to find something that brought me a lot of joy and like made me feel like a kid again. Oh my god, why am I like starting to tear up? This is that for me. Oh, 1 second, what's happening? This is just a fun hobby for me that I get to just feel like a kid and make what I want to make with no pressure of having to like monetize it or having to make it for someone else. This is solely for me, and getting back to that feeling, oh sorry, is so special for me, and I'm just having a lot of fun. I'm just really learning about who I am and like what I like to do. And oh my god, oh there's a bird. Anyway, sorry, I think you get the gist of it. I'm just doing this because I love it, and I get to share it with you, and then I maybe get to inspire people to also just find something that they enjoy. It doesn't have to be YouTube or tattooing or creating art. It can be something totally different. I'm more focused on like creating these feelings of just doing what you love no matter what people say, or if you think you can't do it for whatever reason. Just know that I see you and I'm rooting for you, and I hope this makes sense and you can relate to this in some way. Another thing that I kind of mentioned in my first video back, like my visual art diary, is kind of like why I left YouTube, and a big reason for that is I'm a perfectionist. So I think in the past too, I was so focused on having like a really good camera quality and getting all these like super aesthetic shots and having a good audio quality, and when it wasn't up to the level of a lot of the people and creators that like I look up to, it would really bother me. I'm really trying to just have fun, whether the camera or the audio quality is good. In the future, obviously, when I'm able to, I would love to step up the quality, but for now, this is what it's gonna be, and I'm trying to sit with that and be okay with that. And this is just a passion project for me, so I want to have something to look back on when I'm older, and I can't really remember like these specific feelings that I was feeling in this moment in time. So that's what I'm trying to capture, whether the audio video quality is good or not. So that's why I'm here, and I'm curious, is there a passion project that you have kind of found your way back to just for yourself, or is there something you've always wanted to do but you were just like a bit scared? I love talking about stuff like that, so I would love to hear in the comments if you related to anything that I said, if you would be interested if I shared my PO box, if you'd want to send each other things. Does thinking about this stuff in your life make you cry too, or is that just me? Okay, I have 5 minutes and then I need to go to the bus, so thank you so much for being here. I don't know what my next video is going to be, but I hope to see you there for that, and thank you. Okay, much love. Enjoy your day. Bye. Thank you.